Good morning guys and welcome to TaylahTalk. Today is a life-changing day. Ignore my disgusting hair because I just woke up. I actually filmed a video like this. It went up today. Today is Tuesday the 29th of August and it's almost 10 o'clock. My video is currently uploading. The reason I'm vlogging today, there's a good chance that you're seeing this like way in a couple of weeks, maybe a month away, and you're like, why are you filming now? Today is day one of my pre-op diet. Pre-op, you say? Pre-op. Because I'm having essentially a life-changing surgery. By the time you watch this, I would have already told you guys, but I haven't said anything to anyone yet online, and I'm just like mentioning it now makes me all like, because it's like nerve-wracking but exciting. So basically, I'm having what is called a laparoscopic vertical sleeve gastrectomy kind of thing, which is a big fancy word for removing my stomach. Essentially, they're going to be cutting away 80% of my stomach. This is like the little diagram they give you. This little thing here. Yeah, they're cutting away that big, nice, big fat chunk, which is kind of terrifying, but it's in hopes that I lose weight. But I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to lose weight if you lose 80% of your stomach. But look, but yeah, today is day one of the pre-op diet. So I thought I'd vlog and I thought I would kind of bring you along this whole entire journey. I'm not really sure how this is going to go, if I'm going to vlog. I doubt I'm going to vlog every day because every day is not going to be worth vlogging. But I'll vlog all the like important days. I'm so nervous talking about this, like look. It's so weird. I have family dinner tonight too, which is interesting because I'm not gonna be able to eat anything. And then I have another family dinner on the weekend and I'm just like gonna be sitting there with my diet food. Like, I love my life. Currently 3 weeks until my surgery, so let the countdown begin. Unboxing the blender. Let's commence. I don't hate it, but I can guarantee after the next 3 weeks I'm gonna be like Hi guys, it's the end of day one. It's honestly like, it hasn't been hard in the sense of like eating the food hasn't been hard, but it's also like, it's more being around people who can eat whatever they want and I can't, and I'm just like like today I went up to see Logan and they're all eating like burgers and I'm there with my salad, like hate my life. But I know it's gonna be worth it in the end. But I'm tired as hell and I need a nap. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock. I don't know. It's not too late, but I'm tired. I don't know. Overall, day one wasn't that bad. Hi guys, it's currently 10 to 6 a.m. on day 3. And I have lip balm on my lips because my lips are gross. I woke up from another nightmare and I'm like, I just don't get it. It's only day 3 currently, like just day 3. I woke up yesterday from a nightmare. I think my subconscious is like freaking out. My anxiety has been like up there. I just think I'm nervous. Oh my god, look at my hair. But like, I don't feel nervous. Like my brain, like my body, like, I don't know. I personally feel like I'm excited. And then, but my body is like freaking out, and it's probably freaking out because it's going through withdrawals because I'm essentially just eating vegetables and protein and things like that. I'm so over these nightmares. I'm so tired. I got like, probably like 6 hours sleep, and then, which isn't that bad, but like around 3 o'clock this afternoon it's gonna punch me like in the dick. And then the day before I didn't get a full night's sleep either, so I'm just gonna become bitchy and moody because I'm just gonna be like, I need sleep. And I'm one of those people that really struggle to sleep during the day. I don't know why. I think just have to do with the sun and the brightness. I need like darkness to sleep. I'm really like annoyed because I'm so over the nightmares, and they're really intense nightmares. Like the night before was about demons and demons like possessing the house and dragging me around, and it was fucking terrifying. And then tonight was about fucking, I was like at a psychic reading, like I was assisting the psychic, like that was my job or whatever. And the guy that came in, the lady was like, you have 3 spirits around you, but I can only read 2. Why is that? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And his eyes like went sideways and went back in, and I was like, oh. And then she's like, like later on in the dream, she's like, how do you go to the bathroom? And she like heads off to the bathroom, and he like attacks me essentially. Like he's like, I feel sorry for you, and I'm like, what do you mean? And he just attacks me, and I'm like, fuck. And then I wake up, and when I wake up super dizzy because my brain's just going, like it's not resting because I'm freaking out about these dreams. So my subconscious right now is just having a field day, and I'm over it. And like I'm really over it. I'm just tired and I need some sleep in my life. I wanted to document like all the hard parts about this too, as well as the good parts. Food wise, last night I finally made a dinner that I actually enjoyed. I mean, it was only day 2, but like I'm struggling to like find nice ways to eat this food, because it's not that it's boring food, it's just that like it's not exciting. Like it's not like my taste buds don't go, oh I need all of it. But last night I made zucchini spaghetti and it was the tits. If you guys want to know how to make that, comment down below. It's really not that hard. Day 3 bitch, 19 more to go until the operation anyway. It's honestly going to be the biggest struggle at VidCon when everyone else around me is drinking and eating whatever they want and I have to be there like. But I'm still excited for VidCon because like I don't know, I'm all signed up and all that stuff. But you'll see this after VidCon, I think. So yeah, because it's currently 31st of August. September tomorrow, woohoo, spring. I'm not ready. I like winter. I want to give you like an update. I think it's Sunday, so it's technically day 5. Honestly, all the days are blurring together. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I wanted to talk about last night. I went like out to dinner, like not out to dinner, we were just kind of together. We went out and I found it really like hard. Like we just went to McDonald's, like it wasn't like out, but I got a salad and I like got all the things I could eat, and then I was like, oh, that would do, because obviously can't eat like a Big Mac even though a girl would love one. There was a discussion at the table about like eating, and like I was kind of just like, just through the next 3 weeks of the pre-op, I kind of need your help in like don't put me around foods that would tempt me, or like not even tempt me, just like it's not fair to go to a meal and you guys are like at this like gourmet restaurant, it's full of all this really nice delicious food, and I have to eat the salad. Like it's not fair. And like I avoid those situations anyway, but like if there's a chance that I like have to be forced into it kind of thing, like we're all out together and there's no other option kind of thing, like I think like I need kind of some support there. Like, and then I kind of got the vibe from like one of my friends in particular at the table that they didn't care enough to support me, and like that kind of hurt. I even called them out on it. I was like, I feel like you need to support me, and they're like, I do support you. And it's like, well, you don't support me 100% then, because obviously if you did, you would help me. It's like, it's only 3 weeks, like it's not like it's a freaking lifetime. And it's like, and I understand it's kind of selfish or whatever, but when you're in such a mental state where food is such a comfort and everything irritates you because you can't have your comfort food, I just kind of need that. Like I just need that little like support, and I need to know that like I'm gonna be okay and things like that. Like I would kill to eat what they're eating right now, and it's not very fair to just like eat in front of me. Like last night was my suggestion, because I was like, oh, I can eat the salad if we go to Macca's, but I mean like they were talking about like in the future and stuff like that, and I'm like, it's only 3 weeks, and but apparently that wasn't good enough, and it kind of made me annoyed, because like I feel like as my friends you'd support me. Sorry, my voice is like, whoa. We were all getting kind of sick by the end of last night. Yeah, I don't know, it just really bothered me because I'm getting really tired lately. Like when I came home and went to bed at like 10, and then I woke up at 8:30. Like I'm sleeping like really long hours, which is really unusual for me because I normally sleep about 5 or 6. Because I used to be like insomniac and stuff, so I really struggled to get like a lot of sleep. And as you can see, like in previous days I've had really bad nightmares. Like my subconscious is a bitch. But yeah, I don't know, I just really wish I had that kind of extra support. I mean, they may not have understood what they were saying when they said it, but I don't know, it felt kind of like a slap in the face. And I know, especially with VidCon coming up, like it's gonna be really hard, because like all my friends, even like my Melbourne friends or whatever, are gonna be eating whatever they want, and I'm gonna be there like, because like I just want to be able to eat something around everyone else. Like it feels weird, I feel like I have to isolate myself, and it's awful, I hate it. Today I'm going out to brunch, because today's Father's Day. I'm going out to brunch first, which means I'm going to be eating a protein bar there and some table water while they all eat brunch. But that's okay, because like it's kind of like a meeting, but kind of not. I don't really know what it is, I'm just going. And then we have family lunch, and for family lunch, my family get it. My family fully supportive. They're like, we bought some strawberries for you. And it's like, eggs for him. But they're trying really hard to be supportive, and see, like, that's really appreciated, because like they're gonna cook bacon and eggs, like it's a breakfast lunch, like, you know what I mean? And so like the smell is gonna kill me, but like I'd rather be around my family and eat strawberries. I realize I haven't made any like diary entries in a very long time. It's currently 9:21 a.m. on the 17th of September, so it's been quite a jump. Basically, I wanted to like debrief you on everything that's kind of happened since the last time I updated. And like, if you can hear like hammering in the background, my neighbors are being annoying and they won't stop, and it's been like an hour and I really want to film this. So basically, the last time I updated you, I was talking about how my friends weren't being supportive and all that kind of stuff. That has changed in a sense. Like, people who weren't really supporting me now are kind of supporting me more, that they understand me, because I kind of explain my situation to them a bit deeper on a more of an emotional level, and they kind of got it. But there was a real low point for me, which was when I flew to Melbourne, which was a week ago, just over a week ago. What's today? Oh no, today's Sunday. Holy shit. It's like almost a week and a half ago, and we were boarding the plane. Planes make me anxious, like the airport makes me anxious. It's just like, not like super anxious, like it's not one of my main triggers, but it still makes me like really uncomfortable. I didn't book my tickets. Logan booked my tickets when we were flying down, because he was gonna go first, and then I kind of joined last minute. Can you stop hammering? And he booked, I asked for extra leg room, and he put me in the middle of the plane. And for anyone who is big like me, you'll probably know that if you can't be in an exit aisle if you need a belt extender, and I needed a belt extender obviously, because obvious. So when I walked up, I was like, hey, can I have a belt extension? And she was like, oh, you can't sit here if you need one of those. And I was like, oh, okay, what do I do? And then she's like, sit down for now and I'll get back to you. And I was like, okay. She ended up moving someone that was sitting in the extra leg room, because I flew Virgin. There's extra leg room in the front too, which you can sit in because it's not an exit aisle. And she ended up grabbing someone and was like, hey, can you move seats? And then he was like walking towards me, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. And I like stood up and I was like, oh, thanks. And then I like walked to his seat, but the seat that was in the very front didn't have the armrest that lift up. It just was like a fixed seat. And the whole reason I get the extra legroom is because it gives you a wider seat, and I kind of need that. And I like tried to sit in the seat, and it was so uncomfortable, and I was so embarrassed, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to tell them that I don't fit in this chair, and this is so embarrassing. I like went up to the hostess and was like, listen, this is super embarrassing. I like tears started to well up in my eyes because I was so embarrassed, and I was like, I don't fit in this seat, like what can we do? And she's like, oh, that's okay. And she made another person get up and move that was like 2 rows back where it had the arm thingy, and no one was next to her. And I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad, because I was like rearranging the whole plane just so I could sit somewhere. And by the time I sat there, I just started bursting out crying, because I was like, this is so embarrassing. I'm so like ashamed of myself. And that was probably like the lowest point of my life. I'm like getting a little emotional now thinking about it, because it honestly ruined my day, and the day got worse. So like, because I had all this like anxiety in my being by this point. When we got to our Airbnb, I didn't realize that it was a shared Airbnb. Like, I thought we were like getting our own room and our own space, but we didn't really get that. And I think that made me initially snap, because it was a case of like, I don't get to like relax. Like, I'm one of those people that kind of needs my space. I need not even like a lot of space, just like something that's mine. And it's okay if I share that space with like people I know and people I'm comfortable with, but in this circumstance I didn't have that. And I just like went into the bathroom and sat on the floor and cried and cried and cried for like half an hour. And then I like went for a walk to like calm myself down. And I just was looking around Melbourne going like, I'm so unhappy. Like, all I wanted to do was get on a plane and go home. Like, I was like, I don't care about VidCon anymore. I don't care about any of it. I just want to go home. I want to feel comfortable. I want to feel safe. I don't feel safe right now. I don't like it. I went back up because Logan was with me, and Logan, I was just like, Logan, can we please move hotels? Like, I will feel so much more comfortable, like, and all that stuff. And we ended up moving hotels to the Crown, which is what you guys saw in my vlog. And it was amazing how much my mood changed the second we like stepped foot in that room, because I'm like, it's ours. I don't have to like answer to anyone. This is like mine, if that makes sense. Like, it might be like a control thing when it comes to my anxiety. I might need the control of like it being my space rather than sharing it with someone else. But I honestly felt so much better, and the trip went so much nicer. Like the whole trip was perfect besides just that first day. That first day was absolutely horrible, and I haven't had a bad day like that in a very long time. But on the way back, like on the plane, I was obviously meant to sit in the same seat, but I went up to the like counter and was like, hey, this is what happened on the way down, don't really want it to happen on the way back because, like, you know, fucking ruined me. But they were pretty cool. They couldn't give me extra leg room, but they blocked out the seat next to me, so I ended up like being able to like move my legs to sit. So it wasn't that bad. I'm currently making a list of like things I look forward to doing when I'm skinny. Like, and it'll be really cool because I'll be able to like, it'll be a really cool video once I am thinner to be able to like film me doing those things and like put it in a video. I think that'd be really cool. And it's only since I started organizing this surgery that I've started to notice how big I actually am. It's so daunting. Like I never, like I'm always a real confident person. Like I love my body. I love, like, I'm not like, I don't look in the mirror and go yuck. But like in photos and stuff like that I've like been taking, like my before pictures and things like that, like it's like I'm like, wow, I am actually like a really big person. That's really scary. And it's amazing how I've been big my whole life and I've only just noticed it now that I'm going to change it. So I don't know, maybe I'm just like soaking it in more. Like before it was like, this is who I am and I accept that, when now it's not going to be who I am. So maybe I'm starting to notice like the flaws in it, I guess. Another update, a more positive update now that we've had the negative one. I'm trying to be as honest as I can with these with you guys because I want this to be like a shared experience. I went in for my pre-op appointment last Tuesday, which today is Sunday, so yeah, like I only have 3 days left until I go for the surgery. Like, I'm mental. It's been a very long 3 weeks. On the Tuesday I went for my pre-op appointment. When I got there, they were like, oh, we have to weigh you for our records. And I was like, I honestly hate being weighed. Like, I know I'm a big person, I know, but every time I feel like I get on that scale, the numbers go up. And even when I was losing weight, a couple of years ago, I was on a diet and stuff, and I was just like, every time I was so nervous to like make sure it was going down, and even if it went down by like 100 grams, I was like, but yeah, this time I like stood on the scale and I was like, it's okay, Taylah, I know you probably gained a few kilos, because I was weighed before I started the pre-op diet, but that week before I started my pre-op diet, I ate everything. I went to town, I ate everything bad because I knew I'd never be able to really eat it again. So I thought, oh, I would have gained a few kilos from that, and I'm like, I might have lost it, maybe not, so don't expect a huge change. I got on the scale and I've already lost 12 kilos. 12 kilos. 12. Like, I'm already double digits in. Like, and the surgery hasn't even happened yet. Like, I was blown away. Like, she was like, oh, you've lost weight. And I looked down because I was just like, I'm not gonna look down, I'm not gonna worry about it. And it's already down like 2 digits. Like, I'm not gonna say my weight until I'm like at a comfortable weight, and then I can say it and say that's what it was, because it's quite embarrassing, to be honest. Just to know I've already lost 12 kilos, like, that's mental. And a lot of people are like, you should be so proud of yourself. And to me, it's more like, I don't believe it. Like, there's no way that's real. But I guess it's real. I bought scales the other day though from Kmart, and I'm gonna be weighing myself once a week to help motivate me to keep going and stuff. Because if I can lose 12 kilos in 2 weeks, like, what the frig like can I lose after the surgery? It would be like mainly because of all the walking during VidCon and me just really only eating protein shakes for 2 weeks. I can imagine that's like the main reason why I've lost all this weight. Currently have today, tomorrow, and then I go for surgery. That is so terrifying. I'm gonna give you guys one more update, which will be like the night before, and then I'll upload this video. Hi guys, I look like a mess. Excuse if you can hear noise in the background because Emma's here. Tonight, it's like 10:30 p.m. It's the last night of my like pre-op diet / the night before my surgery, and I'm kind of excited. I'm not really nervous. A lot of people ask me if I'm nervous. I'm not very nervous. I'm more excited. And I'm gonna vlog tomorrow as much as I can, obviously, because like I'm probably gonna be a little bit in and out of everything. But yeah, my surgery, I have to be there at 10 AM tomorrow, so I don't know what time my surgery is or anything, but it all kind of begins tomorrow morning early. I've got an alarm for 6 AM till I get up and shower, and I'm so excited for that. And I've got so much to do already, and it's 10:30, but I realized I hadn't checked in, so I'm checking in. Hey, how you doing? This will be the end of this video, so give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below if you're excited or if you're nervous for me, or any of the above fun, exciting things that entail this series. And until next time, I'll talk with you later. Bye.